Hi everyone. I'm a bit late today, but I'm trying to catch up. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see. Welcome. It's Pam Gomez in Nassau, Bahamas. Thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate them. I'm a little late today, and for that I apologize. I do humbly apologize. I've been busy working on an event for Saturday, and I just got caught up in doing that. I have an expo on Saturday at a local bank, and it's going well, but of course, with everything, there's a few challenges. Today, I want to talk to you about lemongrass. Lemongrass is widely used in the. Hi, my friend Stephanie, how are you? Lemongrass is widely used. I have the Tisserand brand of lemongrass, and it is widely used in the aromatherapy community. It's used, well, I can say in many beauty care products, lots of them, especially shampoos and conditioners and skincare products and the like, massage oils. And I'll go into detail of how it is applied. Just let me give you a bit about the origin of the lemongrass, and it's found here in the Bahamas, and I have been scolded, yes. Oh, by the way, sorry, I should have started out saying this. Tell me where you're from. Well, Stephanie, I know where you're from, but the others who are with me, thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel free to share and invite others on board the scope. Let me know where you're from. I'm in Nassau, Bahamas, where it's quite warm today. It's been raining off and on, and I'm still Nashville. Hey, Nashville, wonderful. It's been, like I started to say, it's been raining off and on. It's been overcast, and I wanted to do the beach thing. Thank you for sharing. Tell me, what do you guys do? I know Stephanie does cooking. Oh, thank you for inviting followers. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I know Stephanie does cooking with essential oils, but I don't know what else she does. I know she's an oiler by heart. And the other person, I'd like to know what you do as well. Please, if there's any questions during the scope, just type them and I'll try to answer as best I can. Back to lemongrass and its origin. There are two types of lemongrass. Fitness and nutrition travel. Oh, great. There are two types of lemongrass. One is, it's tall, fragrant grass are cultivated. One in India and the other in the West Indies, South Asia, and parts of Africa. Now, I started to tell you that lemongrass is found here in the Bahamas and it grows wild. And at one of my expos or trade shows that I went to, I was selling the lemongrass bottled all pretty in the Tisserand brand. And one of the clients stepped up to me and said, "Why are you buying that? And we have it growing wild here." And I had to say, "Oh, okay." One of my favorites, great Stephanie. I had to step back because, quite honestly, when I started out in aromatherapy, my thing was just to import everything until I could see myself getting to the point of producing my own oils here in the Bahamas. Well, I didn't reach to that before I was posed with the question, why are you importing lemongrass and it's growing in the wild? So that's one of the things I have to consider when I decide to go into that in that detail. So, uses for lemongrass. It's widely used in personal care products, like I told you. Soaps also. Soaps, cosmetics, perfumes. Delicate lemongrass is also added to foods. Whoa, Stephanie. And it did say delicate lemongrass is also added to foods and beverages as a flavoring. Welcome, welcome. Please tell us where you're from. Share. Be a part of the community. By the way, we are in the process of developing an oilers community where we could share about what we do, the products that we have, the products that we use, but we don't want to discriminate against any brand, any oil. So though there may be different beliefs between brands, we welcome all. But we ask for respect. Hi, how are you? I've had lemongrass tea or organic energy juice. Great. Yes, I've had a drink with it as well some time ago. I haven't had it in recent times. I've been trying to do smoothies in the morning to stay on the healthy side. Very cool. Yeah. Yes, it is. I've been trying to do smoothies, but I had an accident with my blender, and so now my aim is to get the NutriBullet. So I've been putting it out there, girlfriends. I put it out there on my Amazon wish list, and by Christmas I'm gonna have me a NutriBullet so I could do my smoothies again. Right now I'm going out and buying them at the store. All right, so aromatherapy uses, me too, for the aromatherapy uses for lemongrass. It's used as a skin toner. Lemongrass can benefit acne and dull, slack, or oily skin. The essential oil also repels insects, especially fleas and ticks. So you might want to have that as a spritz around the dog or cat. When ingested, it improves digestion and aids gastrointestinal problems. Woohoo! I hope you heard that, Stephanie. The other thing is, inhaling lemongrass essential oil can calm nervous tension or relieve stress-related headaches. Wow, another headache relief. So here are some tips. Tips for using lemongrass essential oil. Are you exporting oils? Yes, I do. I sell on my website and I ship to you wherever you are. My website is www.onaturalaromatherapy.com. I also do consultations. Someone who want to talk about a problem they've been having, such as a headache that won't go away, or insomnia, sleepless nights. I have several remedies, several solutions that have worked for me and my clients that I'm willing to share with anyone willing to, spend the time to talk with me or share their issue. I don't import and export. Okay, where are you? Did you say where you were? What might be your name? Ace, is it? Okay, so let me just give you some tips. You rub the essential oil under your arm to reduce perspiration and odor. Turkey, Istanbul. Oh, wonderful. Nice to meet you. Do join us for our scopes daily at 1. We talk about one oil at 1 o'clock. And at 8 a.m. every morning, we do a positive affirmation to start your day. So, and if you guys are not following each other, please do. I'm from Nassau. I'm in the Bahamas. So follow each other so that we can share our oil interests. So continuing on, to refresh sagging or lackluster skin, rinse with lemongrass tea. Whoa, that's different. Then massage with a blend of lemongrass essential oil and grapeseed oil. If I didn't say so before, I never recommend putting essential oils straight on your skin. Never. That's a no-no. We always blend it with a carrier oil, or some people say a base oil. So it's your choice depending on how well the oils mix. And for detailed information about that, I would suggest you speak with either myself or another person in the industry, such as a clinical aromatherapist or an aromatherapy practitioner, or just a everyday average aromatherapist. But yes, that is very important. Never use it a straight, pure, or therapeutic grade essential oil directly on your skin. These oils are very potent and volatile. When you're storing them, they should be stored in a cool, dry place. They would evaporate. Can you write, please, to bio your website? Please to bio your IP. My website to get there is www.oh natural aromatherapy, and that's .com. If you'd like, you can contact me on the contact page. Just write your concern, and I'll get back to you. Or if you want to set up an appointment to do a consultation, you can do that. And I'm doing free 30-minute consultations all week. I've been offering them. Feel free. Do you have Facebook? Yes, I do. It's ohnaturalaromatherapy.com. Getting back to lemongrass, I mentioned the tea earlier. Drink lemongrass to soothe indigestion or intestinal irritations, especially when due to stress. And that's the one thing I've had here in the Bahamas. Because of the abundance of lemongrass, we make a lemongrass tea. But I've never tried the essential oil in my lotions and creams. But it's something that I have to do. Especially because I got the lemongrass oil and I'm being somewhat ostracized or pulled aside and saying, why are you importing it and not using the, from the natural wild growing lemongrass? But that's it for lemongrass for now. Let me show you what it looks like. This is a photo of just a tall green, oh, thank you, Stephanie, stems. That's what the lemongrass looks like, those green stems. Hi, Jen. Thank you for joining. We're talking about lemongrass today. Oh, I forgot to ask about and thank you for my hearts, those of you who have already given me. But we didn't do hi, Jen. We didn't do the 502-minute taps. But anyway, that's another day. We got lemongrass essential oil in the Bahamas growing wild, but yes, I import it for sale. And the lemongrass that I get, it comes from somewhere in the region of Africa, India. That's where that is made. And it's said that it's the scent of it. It's very sharp, it's zesty and lively with a sweet, fruity aroma. So I wish we had smell-o-vision, but we don't. So I have to tell you the descriptions that I have. And it's a pure essential oil that I have here. It's an organic pure essential oil made by Tisserand. There you go again. And it's said to be very fruity, zesty, lively aroma. Hi, thank you. Oh, thank you for joining again, Ace. I think it's Ace. That's my friend in Istanbul, Turkey. Thank you. So, some of the uses. Oh, by the way, what I didn't tell you is how it's harvested. This is distilled. This is actually distilled. So, the steam distillation is how they extract the oils from this. Thank you for sharing, from the lemongrass. And here again is that photo of the lemongrass. It's that tall stems grass that grows wild here in the Bahamas and some other parts of the world. It almost want to look like I don't want to say onion. What's the other word they use? Help me, my cooking friend. It's not an onion, but what it's called, that stem that they cook with. It's, I can't remember. It just slipped me. But yeah, it's used for cooking. You making tea of it? Yes, they've made tea with lemongrass. There is a lemongrass tea. It's popular. And here in the Bahamas, it's one of the native teas that we make. They boil it, strain it, add sugar and maybe a hint of lemongrass. Yes, lemongrass tea. That's what they do. There's another name that I'm saying it's a comparison to a vegetable that we buy at the food stores, but I can't remember the name of it now. For some reason, it's just not there. But this type of tall grass is fragrant, and it's cultivated in India. How can you make tea with it? How can you make tea? You have to boil it in water. Once it's boiled, you strain it. Then you add your sweeteners. Suriname as well? Yeah. Okay. Suriname. Okay. I wasn't familiar with Suriname, but my text tells me it's found widely in India, the West Indies, Southern Asia, and parts of Africa. Frozen. Really? Really? Frozen tea? Okay. Wonderful. That is wonderful. But I was pleasantly surprised to find out that it's used in antiperspirants. Now that I didn't know. So rubs, yes, I knew about that. I knew about it being used in beauty products, skin creams, and I knew about the essential oil being blended with base oils, but I honestly did not know about it being used to reduce perspiration and odor. Pesticides, yes, I knew about that. Fleas and ticks, yes, I knew about that as a pesticide. And just for calming the nervous tension and relieving stress-related headaches, yes, that too. So if you know about someone who does not want to do the regular pill for a headache, you can recommend using the lemongrass as an inhaler, or drinking the tea even, just to soothe them. We mentioned earlier also it's used for cooking, and yes, I've known about that in some foods and beverages, but not the essential oil. I knew about lemongrass being used to cook with. So, any questions, anyone? Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate those so much. Those of you who wanted to go over and check out the website, it's www.onaturalaroma.therapy. I'm also on Facebook, and it's facebook.com/O Natural Aromatherapy. It's OH. I will be back again tomorrow morning, barring no unforeseen circumstances, at 8 or thereabout. Today I got a late start because I was preparing for an expo on Saturday. I have freight forwarders doing deliveries. What are the best oils to blend with? Base oils, I would use. Now, there's a variety of them that I use. It depends on the scent you want to achieve. There's some base oils that are mild, and there are some that are heavier. For instance, I use an almond oil frequently. The almond oil is, for me, it's not a heavy oil at all. So it blends well with the essential oil, and I use it in my rubs, especially for pain. Coach Anna, hey, welcome. Great to have you on board. We're talking about lemongrass essential oil today, and I'm going to do a recap as soon as I answer this question. So the best oil that I use to do a blend would be, I would use jojoba oil, coconut oil, almond oil, or a grapeseed oil. With lemongrass, I think it blends well with a grapeseed oil, and they don't overpower each other in scent. So yes, that would be the oil I recommend, especially if you're doing a massage blend. I would use the grapeseed oil with the lemongrass. Okay, hope that answered your question. So for those of you who just hopped on, please tell me where you're from. It's so nice to see you and hear you. I'm so excited for your tips. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you, Anna. Well, we're talking about lemongrass today. Earlier this morning, we did morning affirmation. You freeze up. Oh, the system is freezing up. Oh, dear. It must be the internet where you're at. Or where I'm at. I'm sorry. So, lemongrass. There's two types. There's a tall grass. Here's a photo there. That's my lemongrass. It grows widely here in the Bahamas, and I'm also told Suriname by one of our dear listeners. Suriname, India, West the West Indies, Southern Asia, and parts of Africa. But I sell the essential oil. The lemongrass essential oil is one of the products found on my website, www.onaturalaromotherapy, and that's OH. Oh, thank you so much for the heart. Appreciate the double hearts. I had a challenge put to me by one of my followers who said that they get 500 hearts in 2 minutes. So I had all my followers trying to do the 500 hearts in 2 minutes. Thank you, Coach Anna, for the share. Love it. Thank you. So we're talking about general uses for lemongrass essential oil. I have had the tea. I have had lemongrass tea. I cook with lemongrass, the plant form. Great. Wonderful. You need to talk to my friend Stephanie. She does too. So, oh, by the way, follow each other, especially us oilers. I'm creating another platform on Blap where we can talk and share and see each other all simultaneously. Further announcements are forthcoming. So, here are some general uses for lemongrass. It's used in personal care products, soaps, cosmetics, and perfumes. Delicate lemongrass is added to foods and beverages as flavoring. There I go telling you about my lemongrass tea. So it's not the strong format such as the oil is, because the oil is very potent and very, very strong. So essential oils should be used very sparingly because this is only 9 mil, which is about 32 ounces, I guess, in ounces. And it is, you should only use it a drop or two at a time, not large amounts, not a spoonful. If you ever see yourself pouring a spoonful of essential oil, you've gone overboard, unless you're making a really big gallon size container of whatever, you know, or a big container. However, that's very rare. So I just mentioned the uses of essential oil and the aromatherapy uses for lemongrass is it's used as a skin toner. You know, us ladies, sometimes when we take our makeup off, we want to put a toner on our skin. That this lemongrass will be wonderful. I use an astringent, so it can be used similar to an astringent with cotton and a base, not alone, not straight. You use it as a toner. Then you can use lemongrass to benefit the acne and dull, slack skin or oily skin that sometimes occurs. That works wonderfully. The essential oil also is used as someone mentioned, as an insect repellent. It is. It wards off fleas and ticks for those of us who have that lovely pet that we love so dearly, but during the summertime when they go outside, they bring the little critters back with them. Yes, this is a good thing to use around the pet. It's safe. Lemongrass, when ingested, it improves digestion and aids gastrointestinal problems. So those of you who are gassy and have those problems with digestion, that lemongrass tea will do wonders. You can inhale lemongrass, the essential oil, and this aids in calming nervous tension and relieves stress-related headaches. Yes, it does. It does relieve headaches. Another tip is you can rub the lemongrass essential oil when blended under the arms to prevent perspiration and odor. Okay, so it's used in deodorants as well. You can use it to refresh sagging or lackluster skin. Rinse with lemongrass tea. You can rinse with lemongrass tea as well. Then massage with a blend of lemongrass essential oil and grapeseed oil. It makes a great massage. It does. That's another thing I do. I do special orders for massage blends, and I've had some wives around Valentine's or just call me up and say, Pamela, can you mix me a blend of ylang ylang, which is a very sensuous essential oil. Yes, insect repellents too. Yes, I guess. Yes, it can be used as an insect repellent. So you can put it in your lotions and go out and not have to worry about spraying any of the off or other types of insect repellents on you, because you would have already been covered. Um, to I talked about drinking. Yes, so you can drink it. It is safe to drink the lemongrass tea. It's grown widely here in the Bahamas. I don't know about where you're at, but you can see it in certain areas. It just grows wild. That's why one of the things I would like to do at some point is start distilling my own oil, but I'm not there yet. With your help and your following and your good wishes and your prayers and meditations, I will get there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you all for following me today. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that so much. As promised, I'm going to try to do this every day. Monday to Sunday at 1 a.m. I'm going to talk about an oil. If you don't catch me live, catch the replay, and feel free to share with your friends. Invite them to come on over and listen, because there's someone out there that we don't know, or I don't know, who has that problem, that it may just be a simple cure. I have to buy it. Nothing grows here. Oh, great. Visit my site. I'll be happy to send it to you. It's Lemongrass Essential Oil. The brand that I currently sell is called Tisserand. It's a brand out of the UK, and it's very, very, for me, it's very good. Yes, it's one of my go-to oils. I especially love the tea on a hot summer day. Have you ever had a nice cold glass of lemonade on a summer's day? Trust me, it is just so refreshing. And I know some people are not supporters of drinking cold drinks, right? But if you have a glass filled with ice on a hot day, this climate is very, very warm. Okay, so we make a lot of teas, and native teas is popular. You have the mint tea, and you have the regular, Lipton, and then you get your peach flavored teas. You also have your lemongrass tea. We do, yeah, the native grown plants that we make tea from. And I don't know if they do it where you're at, but we do pear leaf tea, sour leaf tea, and these things are just growing wild, okay? I've recently started making, I don't know if you're familiar with the fruit called a soursop. I started making a soursop leaf tea, and that is also tasty. So, you just have to try these things. They have health benefits as well. They really do. Well, that's all for today. I want to say thanks for joining me. Sorry I was a couple minutes late. I know, AK no. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. It was great having you all with me today. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate you staying up. I know it's late where you're at, isn't it? Yeah, so I really appreciate you joining me today. I just wanted to stop in, share another oil with you, and I will continue to do so as long as I have health and strength. You were wonderful. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. You're great too. I mean, it must be late there. I think you're in the Netherlands, and it must be awful late. So you're up pretty late tonight. Okay, so until next time, or if you're up at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, join me for morning affirmations. I will continue to do those at 8 a.m. or shortly after. Just a positive word to start your day. It just gives me a boost to go through with whatever I may encounter. Like this week was hectic. I'm preparing for an expo, and oh my goodness, it's just getting things in place. Like I ordered a stand from I had to order a stand. I couldn't find it here. And the stand is for my big 6-foot banner. And when I did find it, it was quite costly. So I had to reach out to a friend in the U.S. Can you send it to me by Wednesday? And they said, okay, no problem. So I ordered the stand. It's supposed to be delivered today. I got the banner ready, waiting for the stand, and I've got products for the expo. But the other thing that got thrown at me is I can't sell at the expo. I can only demonstrate. So it's going to be a 5-hour demonstration of what Pamela do and what Pamela can do. And then I guess I'll have to connect with the customers at a later date. But it's a corporate expo and they don't want any sales on the property. So you have to abide by the rules. But I will meet people. I will network. And maybe they'll follow me and buy at a later date. I can only hope. I got the affirmation cards today. Thank you. Oh, great. Wonderful. Great. So you can do morning affirmations with me. Great. That was quick. That was really quick. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Yeah, they are beautiful. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you next time. Have a great day wherever you are. And good night, Jen. Go get some sleep. Bye for now.